Hey, Edson, it's Mayor Zahara here with a COVID-19 update for April the 22nd. Great news today. Alberta Health Services released the latest data and still zero confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the Edson area. We got to continue those efforts, Edson, making sure we're holding COVID-19 at bay, making sure we're doing the physical distancing, limiting interactions with one another, proper hygiene, and following the proper protocols, especially as we get into the nicer weather. I know people are wanting to get outside and socializing, but we really got to keep up those efforts, Edson. Great job so far. Very proud of our community on what we're doing, and hopefully that will continue. Now, today, the province of Alberta announced a couple different initiatives. The Alberta Cares Connector, in which Albertans can go and volunteer with organizations throughout the province, as well as the Northern Lights Volunteer Recognition Program, where they're going to be handing out awards to Albertans that are assisting with the COVID-19 response. Two fantastic programs. You can go to the Government of Alberta website to learn more about that. But here in Edson, we actually have ways for you to connect with nonprofits. It is National Volunteer Week. Once again, a huge shout out to all the volunteers in our community. But there are a number of nonprofits that need assistance right now because they don't have the volunteers that they need. Some volunteers are unable to volunteer during this crisis with what's going on. Maybe they're elderly or maybe have some underlying health conditions and it's not safe for them to do so. But maybe you're healthy, you're feeling well, you have time on your hands. Now is a perfect time to give back to the community. And if you're interested in that, I highly encourage you to do so. We have a way for you to sign up through our community development department. Just go to edson.ca. We'll actually post a link in the status above where you can actually sign up your name and get connected with a newsletter and let our community development department know that you're interested in volunteering. You can also connect with nonprofits directly, organizations such as the Food Bank, for example. There are tons of organizations in our community looking for assistance. And of course, our community development department can help you with that. Our staff have been doing a wonderful job trying to help out with nonprofits during this COVID-19 pandemic. Now, I do want to give a huge shout out to some people that have stepped up over the last number of weeks and are doing wonderful things in our community as a part of COVID-19. We have a group of ladies that have been creating scrub bags. They've been out sewing and doing that. I want to give a huge shout out to them and thank them for making those bags and delivering those to people that need them. The Christian Ops Center has been doing work. I've mentioned the Edson Food Bank, just an important organization right now. The Edson Friendship Center providing support to the homeless during this time. Oftentimes individuals that are unfortunately forgotten about, but the Friendship Center stepped up to the plate, helping out there along with organizations such as Reflections. There are so many organizations out there, and I'm only mentioning a few, and I apologize for any that I've missed, but really doing great work in the community. We have individuals that are just checking in on their elderly neighbors or elderly friends, making sure that they're okay, getting their groceries, because some seniors are self-isolating. They may have some issues with their health and really not unsafe for them to go grocery shopping, for example. So big thank you to all the individuals doing that, or even picking up the phone and making sure that the neighbors are doing okay or having a conversation across the yard. Thank you for what you're doing. Drive-by birthday parties. I've seen a few online on Facebook. Fantastic to see. Trying to brighten the days of people celebrating their birthdays. It's really a challenging time. And all these little efforts from the Chalk It Up Edson campaign that we're doing as well. Chalking it up and writing those positive messages and creating games on our trail system. All wonderful, fantastic things. I want to thank you for doing that. And today, Deanna Mitchner announced that she is arranging a drive-by COVID convoy by Parkland Lodge on May the 5th. This is fantastic. I'll be participating along with members of council. The Edson Fire Department and Edson RCMP have informed me that they're going to be participating as well. That's going to be happening on May the 5th. We're going to be meeting at the Repsol Place parking lot at 12:15 and making our way past Parkland Lodge, the old hospital, and really trying to brighten the days of seniors who are so isolated right now. My grandmother, she's at a lodge in Athabasca, and nobody can go see her, and she's really isolated. Luckily, we're able to communicate through phone that way. She's 95 years old. Really important that we're doing what we can to try to brighten the days of seniors who are isolated during this time. So come on out on May 5th. Great job, Deanna, for arranging this, and I look forward to it. 12:15, May the 5th at the Repsol Place parking lot, where I think we're also going to try to drive by some of the seniors apartment buildings as well. So keep up the efforts, Edson. Take care, be kind, and we'll talk to you on Friday.